right now. It's all about innovative tech. No, with Tendai. Tech with Tendai.
Tech with Tendai.
Tech with Tendai. How are you?
I'm good, Mkali. How are you doing?
I am great. Amazing things happening
I know,
here.
right? I'm so excited about them. I've got really cool things, even very cool people in the set today.
Okay.
But before we even go so far, can you see this?
Yeah.
You know, it's funny, when I was working with them just now, somebody actually mistook them for
Binoculars.
goggles. No, goggles for going underwater swimming, like deep diving. But no, this is actually not that. This is a Gear VR. It's a virtual headset, and we'll talk about it much more, because there's a lot to talk about this. But
Okay.
while that time is yet to come, I want you to experience them firsthand.
Okay.
And luckily, your phone is compatible. You know, so I love how your phone is always the guinea pig.
I know. I don't like you. I don't like you at all.
Mikali's phone is right there. We're gonna close it up. Mikali, you're just gonna be wowed as you just melt away.
Okay.
So lock these on.
So I just
and
put this
yeah,
on like
put it
this?
right on.
Okay.
And you should be seeing an interface system. Can you see that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
What is that?
That is.
Welcome to Gear V. Okay.
You'll tell me all about it. You'll tell me all about it.
I will?
Yeah, I love how you can literally see right around. Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, if you want to know exactly what's happening to Mikali right now, you have to stick to the end to find out exactly what these babies can do for you.
What is
and
this?
how they're useful. Are you wowed yet? You're about to be wowed. There are much more things it's capable of doing.
Okay.
I want you to geek over them at the side. And then and I'll invite you back to tell me exactly what you're.
Do I have to remove? I can't even, like I'm walking.
Oh yeah, you have to make. You might want to remove.
Okay.
You might not know where you're going to. You even. What is up, guys? Thanks for watching the show. And today we have a very interesting application in the studio today, which is bound to help anyone, or literally everybody and anyone with this. So without further ado, I'm going to invite my guests. Please, can you please join me on set while we talk about the great application they have for us today. Thank you very much for coming on the show.
Thank you so much.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Yes.
Thank you.
So maybe we can start off first of all, introducing yourselves.
Yeah.
Yes.
My name is Kelvin Ogengo. I work with SpenTrack,
which
which is actually the application that we'll be showing
talking
you
about today.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And my name is Emmanuel Achapa.
Emmanuel.
In charge of marketing for
Perfect.
SpenTrack.
That's really good.
Yeah.
I mean, I got to hear this application, and I don't want to even spoil it, but maybe you can give us a rundown of what this application is about.
Basically, money management. SpenTrack, spending and tracking the expenses. It's basically an application that we have on the phone that allows you to, track your expenses in real time. You know the way you spend money every other day, breakfast, eating out, what have you.
Yeah.
And then it just disappears. And at the end of the month, there's no money in your pocket and you have no idea where the money went. Yeah, so SpenTrack basically is about helping you track it in real time. And then what you do is you have that data backed up in your phone, but then you have a server backup for it. And then at the end of the month, we send you a report, showing you how you spent your money, what you spent it on, what categories, what expenses. We do a bit of analytics with it.
Oh, wow.
Comparing, categories, like did you spend a lot more on entertainment than you're supposed to?
Yeah.
Or did you actually make some savings?
Yeah.
Or did you, just went and blow it out?
Just blew it all the money up, yeah.
So we do that analytics, we send it to you. We give you a bit of graphical analysis.
Oh, okay. So a little graph chart as well.
Oh, yes. So you
wow.
have pie charts and bar graphs and what have you.
All
So
right.
it's a really cool app. Yeah.
So just to brush off for those who never actually caught that part. So basically, this is an application that you're able to track what you do. Essentially, it's like a financial manager.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow, this is nice.
Actually,
and it's in your pocket.
Yes. And the question that you're trying to answer is one which every other financial advisor is trying to answer.
What's that?
Yes. Where did your money go?
Where did your money go?
Where did your money go?
Yeah.
And they all recognize the space that you should be able to remember where it went. They just don't seem to get the how.
The how part.
Yes.
Because you have to go down to the cent.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the how is what SpenTrack is about. Yeah.
That's amazing. So now I want us, before we even dive deep, I want to have a look, how does the interface look like? Maybe you're able to show us. So it comes on, is it an application or is it an online type of thing?
It's an integrated system. So we have an application on the phone. Maybe I can show you on mine.
Yes, please do.
And it's password protected because this is money is sensitive.
Yes,
so
yes.
you don't just pick my phone and
So
go looking at it.
I will open this on the side, then we can have a look at it from the side, yeah?
Let me just log in
Or you have
here.
to sign in.
Oh, of course.
Top security.
Yeah, so that someone doesn't just show up and,
Yeah.
and,
So
take
able
your
to
money.
sign in also the tab, so we can also show the
Oh,
guys
yes, yeah.
exactly what we're doing.
Okay. Yeah. So
Okay.
what we have is a system that's available both on your mobile phone. Okay,
I see.
that's what it looks
so
like.
this is the mobile phone application.
Yes.
Oh, and this is the this is the website.
This is the web. Yeah.
I see.
Just in case you lose your phone, you don't have to get worried. You can still use the.
Oh, your information is backed up.
It's backed up. It's actually stored right in there.
So you've been doing marketing for this. How have you been going about it?
What happens is when you're working with a product like this, you start from a product development point of view. Then naturally you'd want to know what the market feels about the product that you have developed.
And what are the results so far? What are people reacting to this product? Because I'm trying to imagine it can be useful in many type of scenarios.
Exactly. It's quite an interesting product to us as much as it is to the users who've tried to use it.
Yeah.
So what's happening is, and we both identify the fact that it becomes a little difficult to track your expenditure. And like Calvin has said, this gives you the solution to be able to track it literally at your fingertips.
Yeah.
So you spend as you key it in. So you don't have to go back home and begin scratching your head about where did the money go. All right?
So if I can ask you a quick question here.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to look at this in a scenario type of perspective. Yeah. If I am going to do, I'm hosting an event, right?
Yeah.
And I have a set budget for that event. Yeah. What you're telling me is that your software, your application allows me to enter my total budget, and then from there on, I deduct as I go.
Correct.
Exactly.
So I'm able to see where each and every cent went to.
Correct. Exactly.
I see. And then you mentioned earlier on that there's a graph that happens after that. So you're able to have entire...
Yes, you can actually have a graphical, impression of, of the expenses.
Of everything that you're doing.
Everything. Yes. And by the you don't have to wait for the end of the month for that. That actually have, real time in your phone.
Also, you can get your activities real time.
Correct, real time.
Who is this application for?
This application, okay, I don't want to say it's for everybody because it is anyway, but you're looking at young people because we're not just into doing an application so that we can feel cool about it and people can use it. We're actually trying to make a difference here. We're actually trying to get people into getting financially awake, into some financial consciousness state. Because what happens with SpendTrack is this. You start using it for a few days and it feels a little difficult that you have to keep typing that in, although like, it shouldn't be because you do that all the time with every other thing, Facebook, WhatsApp, everything. But within 3-4 days of using SpendTrack, something actually wakes up in your mind and you start realizing, wait, money is leaving me every day.
You're able to acknowledge that you're spending money when you're writing it down, yeah?
So now, the people we are targeting are people who are able to come to that realization and do something about it. And that is basically young people.
Yeah.
Young people.
Young people. That's a very good example, actually. So I'm trying to imagine a scenario, maybe like something like pocket money, maybe even?
Yeah, like pocket money, whatever money. People have different or varied sources of income. So it could be pocket money that you're given by your parent. It could be earning, salary, like some of us.
And you want to keep
salary.
track of
you
everything.
Keep track of it.
Yeah.
Yes. So the idea is when you get to that state of financial awakening, then you're actually able to get control. Take control of your money and your future and decide, I want to move in this particular direction. And because you're already financially awake, that now becomes possible.
Yeah.
Then all these other, financial advisors can now come on board and help you with, now you should invest in this and the other.
Yeah.
But first you have to get to the point where you realize you need to be financially awake.
Go for it, yeah?
Yes.
I'm going to throw another question back at you here real quick. How do you market something like this to people? How do you, spread such an awareness? Because it's a very good application. I can imagine using it in many situations.
Exactly. And that's a very good question coming up. What happens is, if you look at it from a technological point of view, the statistics will actually wow you. Approximately about 26 million Kenyans are connected to internet.
Oh, wow. 26 million Kenyans are connected to the internet. That's like half the population.
That's
almost, yeah?
Exactly.
Oh, that's impressive.
Half the total population, slightly more than half the
slightly more than half.
The
That's
total
really good.
population. Now, out of the 26 million, we have about 90% on smartphones.
90% of that population is on smartphones. Yeah.
What that simply means is about 90% of that population is able to use the app. Okay. The bulk of this number are youths.
Most of them are youth, yeah.
Which is our target.
Which is your target now, ultimately.
So these are the guys who actually are in a position to make very good decisions, conscious decisions toward saving, toward tracking the expenditure, which then leads up to smart expenditure. And by doing that, you're able to save more.
Yeah, in the long run, isn't it?
Yes. So what we do is marketing this app is we have different channels of marketing. We are talking to you right now, and we hope that this goes out to the whole world, possibly. But then we are saying this is not the only channel that we're using. We have a website from which then we launch our communication within the digital space, digital space. And then, of course, we do this in events. We had an event. We had a soft launch event just to be able to, get feedback from people
on it,
and so then continue to iterate.
If I wanted to download this application, how do I go about it?
Simple. You go to Google Play Store, you download it for free.
Oh, for free?
For free. Download is free.
Nice. Yeah?
Yeah. But of course, it's an application, it's a nice one. And we're charging a small subscription.
Also, there's a subscription fee for it?
Yes, but download is free. You have a trial period for which you can use it for free.
Also, there's even a trial period?
Oh, yes, oh, yes.
So guys, if you want to try this out for yourself,
just download it.
You can just, because I can try to imagine anyone has somewhere to save money of some sort. Imagine going to town, just on a trip going to town, you're like, I want to put a budget of X and make sure it does not pass. So you're able to feed all this information.
Correct.
Exactly.
And you can review it even afterwards, isn't it?
You set a budget of a particular category of expenditure in a month, and as you spend against your budget. So what the app does, it tracks for you.
Yeah.
And then, of course, more than that, we have a graphical representation. So when you click on the graph button, it gives you your budget against your trajectory.
Yeah, your trajectory of it all.
Yeah.
Interesting. This is a very neat application.
Yeah.
So like you mentioned, this is great for anyone who's really, you want to save your money, you want to keep an eye on exactly what you're spending on.
Correct.
That's absolutely amazing. So it's free, it's available on the Google Play Store. There's a free trial, like you mentioned.
Free trial,
Perfect. And then afterwards, now you start doing more subscriptions.
Yes. And the subscription is more like free. It's $1,000 for a whole year. So
it's $1,000 for a whole year?
For a whole year, so that's like free.
Yeah, that's a whole year. Yeah. And I can imagine all the money you save.
Yeah, more to that, within the trial period lasts about 15 days, but if you're able to pay within the trial period, then you actually earn 50% off the subscription fee, and that's for a whole year. So the sooner you download, the sooner you subscribe, the better for you. Then you have the first year.
That's absolutely great.
Yeah.
All right, so where can guys get in touch with you? What's the name of your website, contact, social media?
Our website is www.spendtrackapp.com. If you want to get in touch with us, write to us on info@spendtrackapp.com.
That's absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, guys, for coming.
Thanks so much.
Guys, you've heard it right there. This is a great application for you to use when you want to, of course, now, you've reached a point, it's like, I've spent too much. This is too much, and I need to bring down the cost of how much I'm spending out there. So this can keep a track, your own financial advisor in your pocket or on your PC. Amazing. Thanks so much, eh?
Thanks so much.
All right, perfect. Great having you on the show. Nice to meet you guys. Sure thing.
Okay.
All right. Okay. All right, so guys, that was it. You guys can, of course, check out the application and give it a try. There is a free period, so you have nothing else to lose. And if you have any questions, shoot it to me. That's at Tendai Mbalekwa. And of course, our hashtag is KTN Life and Style. So you can shoot us any question regarding tech. Mwikali.
I am in my own world.
I can imagine.
Yeah, this makes you forget like there's anything going on around you.
Actually, even before we go far, before we get your reaction.
Before we even go further, I was just listening to the conversation you were having about the application that actually tracks your expenditure. It's very interesting, the conversation you were having here about the app that actually tracks
your
expenditure, your money, like how much money are you doing. So later on, at Make Money part of the show, that's the last part of the show, we have, what is it called? We have Mr. Manyara. Mr. Manyara is a personal finance coach. Personal, yes. So he helps you track how much money are you making, how much money are you spending. And today we'll particularly be talking about how to manage your debts.
Is that not interesting, right?
Very interesting. It's this is like preemptive.
Yeah, he's almost like the living version of the software itself.
True.
That's really amazing.
That's really good.
Yeah, so we look forward to that and see exactly what will be there later on. So now, even before I ask how your experience was, I want to first show guys a bit around this device, because it looks like a contraption and a half. So I'll remove Rumkali's phone. Guys, if you take a look right here, you can see this literally looks like a pair of some hybrid glasses of some kind.
Yeah.
It's got some lenses inside, and it's got some USB ports as well. This is called an Oculus Rift. It's a VR, as you can see, a Gear VR device. basically what VR means virtual reality. You're able to have, like you mentioned, your own little world, your own virtual reality. The moment you strap it on, it wraps sealed around your head, as you can see, and you've got these big lenses facing you. Now, what this can do, essentially, is meaning you can put your phone there and you can watch 3D or 360-degree video footage.
Absolutely.
And have an amazing experience, which I'm hoping you had. So tell me what your experience was.
Okay, there are a couple of applications that are under the Gear VR, especially on Samsung. And they change your whole living area, you know. Like when I was looking through the VR, there's a couch, there's a cup of tea. You just feel like you want to grab it. And if you turn around, you can see your ceiling.
In your own world, literally.
You're literally in your own world.
That's exactly what I was even trying to emphasize. Because you'll find the moment you put them on, you are not seeing what you ordinarily see. It's not like a pair of glasses. You'll not see I'll not see you guys in front of me.
No.
I'll see something completely else. Like if I am on the other side of the world. And even if you turn around, there's nothing. All this is not there. It's literally a virtual type of thing. So
something else. When you talked about 3D, I played a clip there.
Oh yeah, you played the video?
It was just a dinosaur, and it was just standing up and coming to represent. All you want to do is run, which is really, really nice.
It's really, really nice. And now the thing is, what I wanted us to try doing, actually, I managed to gather some information. I wanted us to talk about where this can be used, because this on its own is technology. And we've figured the cool part, but how can we use it on a more sophisticated manner which will actually help general people? Do you know right now many armies, military groups actually using this for training?
Oh.
Because you find, like Mkali just said, she saw a dinosaur close to her face. And trust me not, you feel you can touch it. So what military guys are doing now is that they're using this for training. Literally, they can be in a space like this, but you feel as if you are in the middle of a battlefield. Bullets are flying you, you're dodging, you're hearing it so well, but you're training, you know, target practice and etc. So it has helped them a great deal. But that's just scratching the surface. Piloting.
Okay.
Imagine people who drive these huge Boeing planes. This is a great way of actually having a simulation of how it feels like when you're flying. Because you're over there, you have the cockpit, you know, it's in front of you, and you can actually almost steer something using some devices. So you'll learn how it is to actually take off with a virtual plane. So you can see you don't have to destroy an actual plane if you have crash landing.
I'm a pilot.
You're good to go with this, you know, literally. But we have even a show, you know, you actually host it, whereby we show different type of buildings, infrastructure, and you get in and out, right?
Yeah.
This is great for something like that. Imagine you want to build a house. Yeah? You want to know how that house will look like real. You know how the house will feel like when you're inside. You want to know where you place the beds. This, you're able to enter the house even before a rock has been put. Imagine that. Someone can actually make for you an entire video demonstrating how your house is like, and trust me, you can be like this. Oh wow, I like the pictures being there and my bed there and this
I felt like doing that, you know. Imagine. And then it has really amazing interiors. I felt like, oh, I want a red seat.
You know, I want a red seat.
Table like
yes.
So you can actually build your own house like that.
With it, imagine, guys. So you can literally see your dreams come true even before they've even set.
Okay.
Yeah. But now another thing, as we're talking about what can do is, personally, what I feel is really helpful is for medical industry. Surgeries are not a joke, and sometimes when they do go wrong. But now this removes almost what they say, human faulty aspect of it, because the moment you wear this, you're able to practice on a virtual human being heart surgery. Imagine that. No one will actually get hurt even if you mess up, but it's great for practicing. Goodness, so imagine entire really heart surgery, lung surgery, really sophisticated stuff. You're able to see, you know, you're seeing as if there's an actual person, even though there's no one. But you're able to know the human anatomy much more better. Training nurses, they get to use this stuff, and you get to practice not on actual people. Because, you know, normally, ideally, traditionally, they practice on
people.
On real people. So with this, that is also thrown right out of the way. And I mean, there's so many factors. Think about it this way. Have you heard of the pyramids in Egypt, or ancient Kemet, like was called before? Imagine with these, you're able to actually wear them when you're there and have a representation of how it felt like during those days. It's like you're able to be there, you see actual ancient Kemites, you're able to see the pyramids when they were still new, the sink, everything. and you're just wearing these glasses. So it's very futuristic and we're able to do so much with this. So much. So guys, I mean, what do you guys think of this? Like we've tried to mention it, we'll leave some links to some videos that you can check out of exactly how it feels like. But this is a huge leap in technology, and if you can start using this right now, we'll be very far in absolutely no time.
Goodness, Tendai, you know, you keep amazing me. So I'm actually waiting to see one day that you'll show up with something that I actually know. They'll be like, Tendai, I know that.
We'll wait for that day to come, yeah?
I know that.
Yeah, you know that one.
Yeah.
So that is it, guys. I mean, tell us what you guys think on our social media platforms. That's the KTN Life_style on Twitter. Tweet to us. Tell us, how do you feel that this can also be implemented? And what actually, you know, we should also request, fan request. Guys, request to us what tech you want us to bring here.
Absolutely.
And then we'll see what we can do about it.
Yeah, and if you come up with any applications, you know what to do.
Yes.
Tendai will take care of you and we'll have you on the show. It's very easy. WhatsApp us 0700574747. On Instagram and Twitter.
Instagram and Twitter as well.
KTN Life_style. On Facebook, KTN Life and Style. SMS is 22840. We're taking a very short break. We'll be right back with Make Money, and it's all about debt management. Madeni ni wengi.
I'm telling you, it's not a joke. They're
not
not funny.
It's not a joke. We'll be right back. How do I go about managing myself and my finances?
Avoid getting into a situation where you get into debt.